Problem players. If you've avoided one this long, consider yourself blessed by the D&D gods. But for the rest of us, problem players ruin games and create an anxiety whenever a new player joins or we want to join a new group. Not only do they suck to have at the table, they can also suck to remove from the table. And finding the right way to tell a problem player that they are out is scary. Obviously, having a calm and mature conversation should be the first step, but as we all know too well, some adults don't know how to have a mature conversation. And let's also be real, a good percentage of the TTRPG community is neurospicy and struggle to have real conversations outside of character. So, I'm gonna help all the other awkward nerds out there, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what to say. I'll lay out some general situations and what I would say after some years of running games. Speaking of awkward nerds, my wish is that anyone who is either awkward, a nerd, or both, like me, subscribes to my channel. Okay, thanks. Situation 1. The my character would person. For some reason, some people think that just because you wrap it up in a narrative storytelling game, you can get away with saying sideways, horrible things to other people. Sexism, racism, homophobia, xenophobia all seem to lose their stigma because Bloodgore Dunk Chunkus said it, not Derek. Sorry if your name's Derek. You get it. Here's what you say. Derek, again, sorry if your name's Derek. Even though we are playing in an imaginary world, the words you use and actions you choose for your character have made the other players uncomfortable, and are now having a real-world effect. You give a few examples. If you'd like to change characters or work in a sudden change of heart to navigate away from how Bloodgore acts, please do so. But if not, we will be moving forward without you in our group. And that's it. If there's anything in response besides an apology and willingness to change, boot 'em! Situation 2. The I bumped my dice, but I swear it was a 20 person. Dice cheaters are some of the hardest to deal with because it's a representation of two problems. First, there are a ton of ways to cheat with dice, and having enough people recognize it happening is hard enough. But the second problem that arises is that the willingness to cheat very easily lends to a willingness to lie about it when confronted, and that's just annoying. Also, a secret third thing is that someone who lies about their dice doesn't understand the point of collaborative storytelling and wants to win something that cannot be won. Here's what you should say. We've noticed that some of your roles are not the same as what you call out. We understand that you want to succeed in the game, but by calling out successes when you should fail takes away from the heart of the game. Moving forward, we would like to have you roll in view of another person / in camera view to help everyone feel better. If that's not something you're willing to do, we will be moving on without you in our group. And what do we do if they are anything but accommodating? That's right. Boot 'em! Situation 3. The actually a terrible person. Sometimes we learn things about people after the game has begun, and sometimes those things we learn are alarming, scary, horrifying, angering. You get it. These situations, for me at least, are some of the easiest to deal with because there doesn't need to be an ultimatum. If someone at your table is a terrible person in real life and you don't want them in your game, here's what you say. Hello. Insert horrible person's name here. Now that we are aware of insert horrible thing here, we will not allow you in our group for this game or any games moving forward. And when they probably inevitably come back with some sort of gaslighting, tell them that law enforcement or simply physically bigger people than them can get involved. Or they can accept the fact that they were... What did we do? Yup. Boot 'em! Alright, I've stressed myself out enough with these hypotheticals. I'm done for now. Until next time, be good, be kind, be brave, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.